Hello. Hello. I think I'm coming through. Right, alright. Hello, everybody. It's me again. We're back with Minecraft. I'm in a new server. I got someone new here. I'm gonna unmute on Discord soon. Undeafen, whatever. Anyways, we do be starting though, so I hope this is like a decent volume. I hope this isn't like horrible mixing and I can't really tell. So I'm gonna hope so. Anyways, we back with Minecraft. I've been playing on this server for like an hour. I'm not gonna lie to you. We found a cool area and I got too excited and forgot to hit go live. Alright. Anyways. My eyes are twitching out because my hair is in them. Oh my god. Okay. 3, 2, 1, we're undeafening. I am now live.
Hello.
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 Okay.
Zoe.
Hello, gamer.
Yep. Alright, what have you done while I was, unconscious
Not much.
for like 5 minutes?
For like the 5 minutes you were unconscious, I didn't do much, but I thought much, you know?
Okay, yeah.
So, my thoughts were, we really need a farm. Like,
yeah.
we really need something, and guess what I found really close by?
What do we got?
A pond. Come with me. Come on. Oh, I got like 3 hungers, so we're not going fast though.
That's okay.
Just gonna like gently go down this hill. So we got this right here.
Yeah.
But we also got all this,
I see it.
which I feel like actually no, if we plant it all right here, all I need to do is break this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna do that. You wanna go grab the seeds? Question mark?
I can do that.
Okay. I'm breaking this mushroom.
Sick.
I'm not gonna break it. Yeah, I'll break it all the way just so it's not annoying.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like that.
That's fair. Yeah.
I'm a little short, but you know, I'll hop.
Figure it out. It's okay. We all get it. We all get there eventually. You need
Yeah.
seeds. Got it.
Yeah,
And
they should be.
anything else?
Yes.
Just while I'm in
I
here?
don't think.
Like a hoe or something?
Oh, I made one.
You got one? Sick.
Yeah, I made one and then forgot the seeds.
Well, I'll bring you seeds, and then I'll try and go a bit further in the cave with, like, lighting it up. And trying to find, I don't know, maybe iron?
Oh, yeah. Iron. Sorry, I'm getting shot at, and I got, like, jump scared by him.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I actually might die.
Hold up. I got it. Oh.
Oh.
I missed. He was one hit away, if that's anything.
Oh, I'm, like, right here.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
This is literally spawn? Okay.
Yep. Well, that
Hello,
does help.
I'm back.
I got your seeds. Check this.
Okay.
Boom.
Epic.
Do you want your one torch, or do you have more?
I have more. That was just like my hand torch, you know?
Okay. I'm gonna steal it.
Yeah, you good.
Alright, I'm
Take
gonna head
it,
up
take-
to our little cave area we found.
Oh, I love that cave.
I know, it's so good.
Goated cave.
Goated cave.
I can't wait till we have like the. I can't wait till we have the infrastructure. Whatever that. However you say that word.
The word that means buildings.
Yeah, that means that we got a town.
We got development.
We got development in our little area. That's honestly all I could ask for. I don't know where my Discord's going. I don't care.
Gave me a minor. I was like, oh god, is that me?
No, I think that's me.
Yeah, I think
Probably.
that's you. If you heard it, then it's you.
Yeah, then it's me. Cause I love to play with no headphones on. They just hurt my head after a while. That's why I end up not wearing them.
Yeah, I generally wear like one ear.
But then once I do one ear, because I have tiny little ears, it just like hurts. Wait, infinite glitch. I just died and now my hunger is full.
I mean, yeah, we did set up right next to spawn. Wow, it's so pretty here. Yeah. JR, now that you're in chat, this is where we're setting up.
Yeah. Do you got
This
shaders
cave.
on too?
No, I don't.
Oh, you should
I-
see it. In my view, all of these little berries that Fire, that they got on their stuff
Yeah.
is, yeah.
Yeah, they're all like nice and lit up and cool. Yeah. So we're setting up in here. When you get your account, you can join up on our town plan.
Yeah, you gotta join up on our town. Cause honestly, I'm so excited.
I'll bring it up to the other people. I'll be like, BT Dubs, this is where you live. Not request.
No.
Demand. Sorry, you didn't show up day one. That means I chose where you live.
You.
There's fish pushing me out of this waterfall right now. I'm trying to go to the bottom to start lighting it up a bit, and these tropical fish are like throwing me to the mobs.
Are they like just pushing you down?
Yes,
Sorry, I just have
they're
to.
trying to push me out. So I'm like, hey, hold up. Okay. I just watched like 5 fish die. Also, we have fish down here, so like realistically speaking,
I guess we kind of have like another way.
yeah,
of
that is
living.
another sort of. We get them naturally spawning in here.
Are you all the way down at the bottom?
Yeah, I'm just starting to light up near the waterfall area. Because I'm trying to find
Okay,
like more coal and more iron.
Yeah, iron would be
Which I do
absolutely
have. I'm
lovely.
just gonna start lighting up around me so I don't get jumped. There are
Okay.
like
Oh yeah, I see where you are.
yeah, you see me. Sorry, I'm also just I'm trying to make sure because there's so many like mobs. When this is all lit up and there's like no mobs down here, it'll be peak.
That's gonna be honestly paradise, bro.
I see a skeleton.
I saw an Enderman and I didn't look at him that long, but I got scared that I looked at him that long.
Skeleton should die in less hits. I say as I nearly died to a skeleton again. So to debrief what we've kind of done, upon starting the server and getting in and me deciding nah, I'll wait to go live, was, for chat's sake here. We came in, we found this cave, we went, wait, let's live here, because it's sick.
Yeah.
Which is the only reason you should ever live anywhere. We decided
It kind of
to
ate really.
force the, community thing this time.
Yeah, cause like, yeah, cause you were like, there's a giant cave, and I was like, in my head, I was like, oh my god, that would be so cool if we could like actually get people like
Yeah.
all to stay in the cave, and like have networks around and stuff.
Yeah, because
And
we could build like a little
mine carts.
and like they've
Parts.
got because they do have overworld stuff that's like part of this update. But like realistically speaking, you could just live 2 places. It's okay.
Yeah, like
You, can
you want to
down
live in
here,
the
and you can live up top. I don't really care. You just
Yeah,
gotta have,
just-
you just gotta live here full time. You can have a summer home.
Yeah,
I won't
but-
mind.
I don't care about your summer home. Have your summer home, but anything more than a summer home, canceled,
You
kicked
know?
out, banned. I'm getting iron when a zombie is like really mad at me, but he's stuck, so I'm kind
Oh.
of giggling at.
Well, that's good. I was about to say if you need help, let me know. Because I'm also trying to grab iron. I just wanted to light up the nearby vicinity before I even started. So I was
Nah,
like, man,
you're
I'm
real.
gonna get mad as hell if I'm mining iron, and suddenly a creeper is like, I want to be a part of this.
Well, you know, they can still show up. They have ridiculous spawn rate. Like,
So this bottom part where there's like, where the water does not pool, it just goes straight down. You know how I said the fish were pushing me out? Well, they're also pushing each other out, so we technically have like a really
Infinite
good.
fish.
Yeah, I've got 37 of these by just standing here.
Can you even eat these?
No idea.
I don't know if you can eat tropical fish. I'm not even gonna lie. I am double fisting torches right now.
That's fair. I might have to go back up for more coal and stits again, but
Eh.
it's good to at least start getting all the lights.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Can we at some point we gotta remove all these stupid lily pads that like you get caught up on?
Yeah.
Because I'm like trying to run away from stuff and then
Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm cool with that. Iron, but it's underwater. Will I drown or will I get the iron?
I hate, like absolutely hate mining underwater. Pet peeve.
Hi, bud. Wow, great that I came up for air and then you were right there, bro.
Watch out for this hole.
Yeah, look at my bestie, who's coming with me.
Well,
He decided he
drop him in
also wanted to be a part of mining the iron.
oh my god, everyone wants to be a part of this iron mining trip, bro.
Yeah, like, I feel like a lot of people got invited that maybe I didn't actually send an invite to, you know?
Yeah, I'm feeling like our party's being crashed low-key. And I might get exploded by a creeper. And I got exploded by a creeper.
They did just kind of invite themselves. Like, I didn't really...
Yeah,
Don't
low
recall
key-
sending out that invite.
low-key kind of pissed. Not gonna lie. Oh shit. Okay, that's just fish.
Yeah, someone...
The fish flopping sound like stuff like an actual like zombie like falling behind me.
Yeah, no, they're dying at rapid rates. I'm really hoping they are edible if I, like, shove them in a furnace, which I might just go test now. Because if not, then I would like to, then I'd like to give them a nice pool to fall in so that they stop just dying.
Okay, well, I added a little bit more water.
Yeah, I mean, like, just maybe, like, we'll hollow it out so that it ends in a pool, not a... You know, let the water
Yeah.
do the work.
Well, they love swimming upstream too.
Yeah, but then, you know, if they've got a little more space to fall into.
That's true. That's true.
But if they're edible, that's not a problem.
If they're edible, I hope they're edible.
I hope they're edible. I do not want 37 dead fish that I just can't do anything with. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, this is my collection of dead fish, like...
Hello guys. Hello guys. Did I ever tell you at my lake
Damn
I
it,
did
they're
have
not
a
edible.
shit. I had a
Oh wait, no, you can eat them raw.
What?
Yeah, you just can't cook them.
Okay.
They give you like
Okay.
half a health bar, like not health, like half a hunger, but
You know what? We're living in the trenches right now.
yeah. Still works for now. We can be more civilized once, you
Yeah,
know,
we can give them a pool once we have a stable
farm.
food. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get
Ooh,
more.
lapis.
Whoop. I'm gonna get more, Oh, I came up for torches.
Yep.
It's just so easy to forget.
No, I forget what I'm doing. Oh my god, I thought I found diamonds, but it's the stupid glow vines. No, I did the same thing. I always forget what I'm doing in Minecraft. I'm like, oh, oopsies! I forgot that I was actually gonna go do this. I'm looking at, like, maybe I'm feeling like I might be, like, a second layer girly of this cave, you know? Because there's
Yeah.
the bottom, the middle, and then I feel like the tippy top row.
Yeah.
Feeling pretty middle ground. I don't want to be at the very bottom,
Yeah.
but I don't want to be at the very top.
I mean, like, we could also, I think the bottom area where there's all that water and stuff, we could try
Yeah.
to save for, like, specifically, like, farmland.
Yeah, I would honestly like to kind of maybe not mess around too much with the pools if we don't have to, you know?
Yeah, like, I mean, like, we could, because then it's mostly just, like, there's pools down there, and if we could fit, like, a farm around that.
Yeah.
So
Because
feel like
I
we could
don't
make, like,
know.
a pretty little farm with pools in it.
Yeah. Because, like, I don't know about you, but I like to kind of keep things, especially when building in, like, caves and stuff, pretty, like, natural. Like, I understand you have to,
Yeah.
like, do some things to change it, but I don't like to be like, oh, yes, and here's, like, the 300 modifications I did to the cave.
So, I should
To make
say,
it-
I just had, like, a heart attack that I silently had there. Mostly because I was just chilling, we're just chatting, and a clownfish, a singular clownfish, launched me out of the waterfall, and I was desperately trying to get back in before splatting upon the ground, and it made me very happy that I could eat them.
It made me very happy that I could eat them.
I was like, you know what, maybe you deserve to be eaten. Have you thought about that?
Maybe you deserve to be our food source, actually.
Doing shit like
Maybe
that?
you-
Nah.
Nah, you can't be doing that to us, bro.
You wanna
This is
throw me
gonna
out of the
take for-
pool? I am eating your friends.
This is gonna take forever to light up.
You just do it section by section.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I love that JR lives like 5 years in the past every time they watch these. Like my streams. Like, I don't know,
I
why,
know-
but specifically JR has such a bad latency,
Oh,
and I feel so bad. JR, I mean this sincerely, I feel bad. I'm 99% sure it's on your end, not mine, because we have chatters that say it pretty quickly. I don't know why your internet just hates my streams, but...
such a hater, JR.
Okay. Is that a creeper convention?
Oh shit, these guys almost knocked me out too.
Okay, I should inform you about the,
Do you need help?
well, there's a convention going on.
Okay, well, do you need help?
Yeah, they're swarming the waterfall.
Okay, okay.
They're slowly getting closer every time I look that direction.
Coming back down. I literally just made it back up.
Oh,
Okay, where's the convention, bro?
okay, wait. You're here? Okay, if you look slightly this way, you may notice that there is a collection of creepers over there, and then there was a skeleton with that zombie. I don't know where he went. But I was gonna start lighting up over that direction, and then I went, that's a lot of guys.
Oh, there's the skeleton. Found
Oh,
the
yeah?
skeleton. Skeleton found.
Yeah.
Zombie. Oh shit.
Yep.
Dealt with.
I'm gonna quickly
Creeper.
take a second to eat more fish before I jump back into the fray. Enderman from up top trying to juke you.
Oh, and he got exploded. So, well,
Okay.
Elbozo. Don't know what to tell you. We will probably have to also go back and fill in all these stupid holes. And I'm gonna get exploded. And I'm gonna get exploded.
They just
and that's
love to do it.
they love to come up behind me and explode. Crazy sentence I just said, but crazy.
Mildly nuts, but
But what's a girl to do? Okay, I'm going back up. You can deal with these guys. I believe in you.
or get shot.
I'm
to
gonna
death.
take
I'm
all
gonna
these-
also come with you. Actually, it sounds
I'm
really
gonna-
great
I'm
to go
gonna-
up.
And you know what? I'm gonna take some fish for the road.
Yep.
Take some fish for the road. Let's go. Let's go, gamer.
I'm gonna eat fish while going up the tropical fish ladder.
All of it. We're just like torturing these guys. We're like, yeah, these are your friends.
You know
Say
what?
goodbye.
I felt bad
This is
until
like
one of
an
them tried to
infinite-
throw me into hell. So
I know. You were like, maybe we should forgive them.
and then the
Maybe we should
clownfish attempted to assassinate me, and I went, nah. You know what? Thanks for
these
being
guys.
food.
Thanks for being an epic food source, you guys. You think my crops are done yet?
Hmm.
Probably not.
Probably not.
But am I gonna go
even
check?
loaded in?
It's a really good question.
We have
I
not
don't
been
thi-
out, so I don't actually think they've grown at all because we haven't been
Oh,
loading
that's a
them.
lie. Nah, that's a lie. They grow when not loaded. I swear. I
mean,
swear they do.
They also could just still be in like the rendered distance. I just am thinking like.
Oh yeah, they're cooking. They're
Okay,
cooking.
good,
They're
good.
cooking. They're cooking. Nothing too crazy right now, but they're cooking. They're cooking. I like how this is how we've determined to to have it so we can find it. Just make it bald and naked.
I mean, and it's got the nice like cap of a pale garden on top of it.
I can't wait to see that weeping angel little guy.
I saw him earlier.
I'm actually deathly afraid.
He doesn't like leave, so luckily we are right out of distance. You have to go see him, you know?
You know, can I say something? I don't think I will.
If you want white wood, you better go say hi to your bestie up there, like.
I'll do it during the daytime. I don't think he's active during the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna I'm gonna start cooking up the iron.
Okay, I'm making more torches.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's probably just a good all around a good idea.
Yeah, I've got 48 in the chest right now that I'm not because I overmade. But like
Okay.
I don't think we
I
need
have
that many.
44.
Yeah.
You know, I have a bed. I could just, place it.
Yeah.
And then we have spawn.
Honestly,
Where's the
I don't know
spot?
if it's a slow chat connection or I'm just slow at chatting. That's true.
There we go.
Could be either. It could be both. Yeah. I'm also gonna set my spawn there. Thank you.
Of course. That's just the spawn area.
Alright. I'm trying to, like... I think what I'm gonna do is get us shields next.
Valid, yeah.
So, give me a few to make those.
I feel like we should take a minute, gear up with the iron that we found, and then go back.
Yeah. Because then at least we won't be, like, having to run up every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what I'm thinking.
No, how do you make a shield again? Oh, it's stupid.
I think it's like no, I can do it. I
Okay.
think I can do it. Wait, hand me the stuff.
They're in the chest. There's some planks, there's some iron ingots.
Okay. I think I remember how.
It's been a minute.
No, I don't remember. I'm
Hmm.
also dumb. We both don't. Oh wait,
How did you make
Okay.
it? Before
I put 2 iron in the middle and then made like a V shape around it, if that makes sense. So like 2,
Yeah.
2, and then on the bottom, 1 in the middle. I thought that's what it
Oh.
was.
You know what? No, I know how to make it. Mostly just the recipe open to me just now.
Okay. I'm putting it back in the chest. There you go.
Sick. The recipe did open in my my thing, and I was like, wait, I do know how to make this because I just got it. Here you go. Shield thrown. Yup. Alright. What type of armor do you want? Like, we think
kind?
chest plates first?
Yeah, I'm normally a chest plate girly first.
I can make you a chest plate now. Alright. I put it in there.
Okay. Here.
Alright. We got chest plates going. Maybe did some boots.
Perfect.
We'll see what we get. We'd probably head down now with what we have, and then come back up when it's done more. Make sure you have your tropical fish to eat in the waterfall.
Don't even worry. You know I have my harassment method in my hand as we speak.
Just remind them.
Just remind them of their place. Of
You
literally
throw
just
me
being
down
a-
this goddamn waterfall, you're gonna see what happens.
Yeah. That's gonna be the end of your whole career, little bro. I saw this TikTok that was like a guy that was like our age, and he was like, just told my little cousin I love you. And he said, we're not there yet, little bro.
That's crazy.
I was like, if I did that and my cousins did that to me, I think I'd cry a little. I'd be a little embarrassed, bro.
Just a bit.
Just a bit.
Alright. Let's see. I'm trying to find all the little, like, dark areas that I'm like, maybe they'll spawn here, and that's where they're coming from, because they're spawning way too close to the waterfall. So I'm just gonna start doing the circle, I think. Oh, hello, axolotls. We got guys.
Yeah, we do. I'm so excited that we got little bros.
We got little guys.
That's why I
we
love
got,
you.
like, fish.
Oh my god, is that an abandoned mine shaft?
Oh, did you
It looks
find
like it. Yeah, I did.
Shit. I'll join up in a sec. I just want to get this little circle around our,
I'm gonna make like a light path to it so you know like
where to go.
where I ran. Yeah,
Yeah.
where I ran off to. I'm sure you'll see it once you get close enough, but like
I found a thing of amethyst.
ooh.
I'm
I
not
like
gonna touch it
amethyst.
yet because, like, I can't remember how you mine it up, but, like, it's in there. There's also an Enderman in there, and I nearly looked him in the eyes.
I got some gold.
Nice.
I'm gonna leave the rail there.
Just really lighten up the area.
Yeah.
So that we don't have to deal with this later.
No.
That's the best part about
I-
being in a cave, is, like, once you light up the nearby area, you're like, and I'm set forever. Actually.
And nothing will ever. Oh my god, that scared the literal bejeebus out of me, bro.
What'd you find?
There, I turn a corner. I turn it, Fever. I turn it, and oh my god, there's like a creeper right down at the hall. I'm literally so scared. I'm literally shaking in my little boots, and I'm like trying to. Maybe I just suck at Minecraft. Maybe I just suck, bro.
I don't think anyone's, like, good at Minecraft.
Imagine like. I mean, I'm sure there's people out there that are like, I'm so great.
I
It's
don't
like,
think anyone is, like, confidently skilled at every single thing in Minecraft, you know?
nah. I'm just average with it, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna deal with this before everything becomes poison spiders.
And that's the real Minecraft experience right there. Could not sum it up better myself. Ah.
And then we also have a spider farm now.
Sick.
I have it all lit up because I don't trust them.
Which is fair. Wait till we we could build like an automated farm thing, but like, that'd be in a bit. So
Yeah.
every time I've been like, oh man, I can't wait to do an automated farm, I immediately turn to, mystery. And I go, okay, here's the spot.
Yeah.
Text me when you're done.
Let me know when it's done.
Straight having a little community. 'cause that
I might
means
die. I
I'm
might
going-
die.
Ooh, try not to do that. Ah. Let me. Oh,
Oh my god, you fucker.
oh, we got hater.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you remember where you were, right?
Sure hope so. I do.
Yeah.
It's just annoying because he like
Yeah.
swapped behind me. He
Uh,
like squeezed
Yeah,
his
bring some torches with you, because I ran out of torches, so I'll just join up on your little journey to get your stuff.
Well, I'm already halfway down, but it's okay. We'll make it there,
Yeah.
trust. I have
Sorry.
torches on me.
I turned...
Once we make it. Why is there so much bone meal here?
I have no idea.
There's like 5 things of bone meal. 300 fish are dying. I have 45 fish from standing there for like a second.
Yeah. We have infinite fish.
Yeah.
So, I am going to try and find my way back up. I genuinely jump scare. I turned around, well, right after talking to you, just looked the creeper dead in the eyes and did not have time to react before it blew up. All I did was hit it a singular time with my pickaxe to make sure I did not take the brunt of it.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not even trying to kill this thing, I just want to get it away. Where'd you go?
Okay, yeah, that creeper's dead. Oh, and now there's, of course, there's this poisonous spider, or a spider.
They always show up with spiders. Yeah, you know what? The fish dying do just occasionally give us bone meal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's from the fish. It's just something they drop, so also get bone meal out of this.
Well, awesome.
Free food.
Okay, I don't have a sword anymore. And I'm getting exploded. You know, the caves love me.
I think they gotta be a two-person experience.
Yeah, I'm coming back.
Yeah, we'll do the mineshaft thing together. I'm gonna shove some more iron in the furnace.
Okay.
So just grab
That's
more.
honestly real. I appreciate that.
I'm trying to think. Okay, I'm gonna get my torches. I'm gonna build up pants next.
Pants sound real. Pants sound like a great idea.
And then boots. Because that's what I have enough for. When you're back up, I have a set of pants and a set of boots in the chest for you.
It's just munching away.
Hola.
Hola. You remember in Megamind where he would just say like hello or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think about Megamind sometimes. I miss him. I could
So
go,
did you
I could go
lose
watch
your
him.
stuff? Or...
Oh no, I didn't lose anything. I found it all.
Okay. I'm also gonna make us... I'm gonna get myself an iron pick. And I'm gonna give you an iron sword. Because I feel like we need that.
Yes.
Okay.
These are the things that I don't want. My inventory. This I'll put in the... Here though.
Grab an extra stick for some reason. Hold on. Iron sword in chest.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
If we want to start lighting areas up, you let me know. Lead the way. I'm actually gonna grab some sticks so that I can make torches on the go.
I probably need more torches. I only have 23.
Yeah. We can make more sticks out of the little additional
Give me
the
a
bits
second.
and bobs of planks we have. I'm just giving myself sticks, because I find cold when we're down there, I don't find sticks.
Yeah, here, I might just bring a whole bunch of sticks with me too.
So I got 33 sticks.
I got... And I got 59. So there we go.
Yeah, that should work.
And then I have everything that's important out of my inventory.
Yep.
Yep.
And your fish supply that lasts for days.
And my 60 fish and 17 berries.
When we get bread, it's gonna be revolutionary, I gotta say.
It's gonna be crazy once
We're
we
gonna
get
be like,
bread.
whoa, regen with the food I'm eating.
Oh,
More than
that's
half
crazy.
a health bar.
That's insane. Crazy, I can actually regain health?
Yeah.
What? It's already started.
Oh, okay. I got really worried that my stream playlist was just playing random stuff, and I'm like, oh god, this stream's gonna get taken to hell.
Uh-oh.
They're gonna ban me again.
Again?
No, I got shadow banned like once.
Were you playing
I got a
music?
strike. And I was like, no, please. It was a variety
Was it just
of
like...
reasons.
Oh.
This looks fine. Where were you for your... Oh. I lost you.
Oh, I'm just by the waterfall.
Oh. I see you. I see you again.
What's up, twin?
Well, I was just trying to figure out where we were going, and then I turned around and you were gone, and I went,
Oh, I was just like making sure like up
I
there
lost
was
the
lit.
way.
Do you want
I think
to
that-
go?
Yeah, I think we should try and get this second layer kind of better.
Oh, like up there?
Like,
Yeah.
where we are right now, kind of. The further back you go, the more you realize I ran out of torches.
Yeah,
So
here,
I
let me
did a
just get like up,
bunch. Yeah.
up here feels like it just needs like just...
I found more iron, so I'm gonna mine that. Oh shit, they gaming? Hey, Mercury, you know you can join up, right? You know you can...
Twin
you have a
can
minute.
come. It's not just like banned to us.
I know I didn't make like an announcement to do a big thing, but honestly, it's just because I wanted to start streaming. I'm getting jumped, and I hear it, but I don't know from where.
I see them.
I fell.
I made eye
Okay.
contact.
Oh, he's back. Oh. I missed the shot. Okay. Yeah, oh, you need to get up early? That's fair.
Okay. That's a horrible, terrible looking part of the cave.
I found
just
more
gonna mine-
iron.
I know.
We're gonna be ahead for like 5 minutes, and then we're gonna remember that Mystery is a man without a life. And I'm gonna show up again, and he's gonna be like, don't worry, I've conquered the nether. I have full netherite. I've also built my entire house. A multi-layer mansion in our little... And I'll be like, that's nice, bro.
That's so lovely.
I have every diamond that's on the map.
Every diamond that's on the map.
I have 20 elytras.
Watch out, there's a skeleton. I'm eating.
I see them. Don't worry. Miss me, idiot. He just wanted to be besties. I'm not gonna lie to you. He was just like, I'm gonna be right here.
Oh,
And missed
that's so
every
sweet.
shot, and then I killed him. He went, hey, 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 and it was just kind of annoying, so I killed him for it.
Deserved.
You know, as you do. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get, like, if I see any of these weird little offshoots, I'm immediately just going down them and getting done while I'm there.
No, honestly, that's fair. As you should.
Got little jams going on for streams so that whenever we go really quiet.
When we're like so focused in on
Yeah.
everything that we're doing.
And then you hear like dinky little Kirby noise. I think you can have access to the stream playlist. It is essentially just my playlist of a ton of video game music that I've compiled.
Oh, I love video
that I'll
game
probably
music.
be adding Deltarune soundtrack, like new Deltarune soundtracks to soon.
As you should.
But like you're allowed to use it as background noise because like they have to let you use it in order to upload videos and stuff of the games.
Yeah.
So I just have like all of it in one little spot. Just anything
You know
that
what's
I
so-
like think is fire and could work as background noise or in a video. So the vibes are also atrocious because it's like 1,000 songs of various vibes, but
You know what?
it does
It'd
make
be
some
how-
funny moments. You could be having a really chill moment and then suddenly like Spear of Justice starts blasting at you and you're like, whoa!
Whoa, hey, we're just chilling right now. We're just chilling.
And
Nothing
then you turn around
crazy.
and there's, or you're like getting chased. Like you are actively being pursued and you've got like,
This cave goes eat. I found diamonds.
oh sick.
Bro, I found diamonds.
I
found diamonds.
Okay, so give me a minute.
Okay,
I'm stuck
okay.
with a skeleton right now. Who's trying
I'm
to
coming
choke
up.
me
I'm
out.
there.
Oh, there's two of them. Oh, they're fighting.
I'm
out
by
of
the oh yeah.
Yeah, I see you.
Over here.
Okay.
I rounded this corner.
Alright. What do we got? What do we got? I see it. Okay.
But yeah, I was gonna say this cave goes even deeper, it looks like.
Yeah, I think it goes pretty far down, so we have a lot to work with for like space in here.
Okay. Oh, right, it's tough stone, so actually nothing really happens.
It is a 3 vein.
Ooh, at least I got you a pick.
Yeah. No. That's good. And then, yeah, we've probably got like a lot. There will be a lot in here.
Yeah,
good one.
I think I am very scared of randomly falling and then being in the deep dark. I'm not gonna lie. That is a little bit.
That would be a little crazy if there's also a deep dark here. But like, also kind of crazy good because deep dark stuff.
I
Easy
low-key hope it
access.
is.
I don't think... I mean, if it's here, it's like really far down, which means it would be a non-issue still. But
I mean, depending. I was playing with my cousins one time, and we were in like a cave like this, and we got literally to like a section like this, and it was immediately like deep dark.
yeah. Oh, I just mean like,
So
you can always just know it's here.
that's true.
And be like, oh, don't go too far down, or else you kind of asked for it. Sorry,
Or else-
Jeffrey is down there.
Jeffrey will get you.
Okay, the survivor is ready to face me now with the skeleton battle I initiated.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he only had one hit left on him. He just wanted to make one final stand before he died.
He just wanted to make, like...
He wanted to finish
a
it.
statement.
We do be chillin'. I just felt like... It's been great. I've just been, like, the Kirby section of the playlist in my shuffle for some reason. It was like,
Oh.
I'm just gonna grab all the miscellaneous Kirby. And I was like, I mean, I'm okay with that.
So literally just the vibe is going on right now.
Yeah. I just got Kirby.
As you
I'm like-
should. I love Kirby. He's so cutesy.
I love Kirby. You know I love Kirby, though.
Oh, I know you love Kirby, bro.
I feel like that's, like, one of the... People meet me and they immediately learn that I really like Mario and I really like Kirby. And they're
Yeah.
Like, oh,
I remember your presentation.
yeah.
With
It
that-
was such a good presentation. I needed a way to, like, you know, really establish, hey guys, don't worry.
Don't worry.
Here's 50,000 Marios in my presentation.
And then got docked. No, is that the one you got docked marks on? I think it is.
I got docked marks, but not for the Marios. So,
Right, it wasn't for the Marios.
it was for Jimmy Neutron diff. But, like,
Right, it was the but like he put gifts like that.
yeah, you put gifts like that all the time, then we did it, and he docked us, and he's like, that's not very professional. And I'm like, don't tell me that, man who puts gifts in presentations.
Same man that like I handed it when he was like take professional photos for your thing. I did like a RAR XD and I know for a fact I don't know why I never got a grade back for that. Wild, but okay.
He really
I don't
said,
ever
I'm not
remember-
gonna acknowledge it.
Yeah. Never marked me on it, which is like, yeah, was it a little late? Yeah. But also you still have to like mark it. Like you still have to like I think say something about it. You can't just like be like, no.
I mean, you
I
have
don't
to
think
at
that's-
least go through the effort of putting a 0 there and being like, too late.
Yeah. But I don't even remember getting a 0 for it. So like I really don't understand what happened to that. He saw the RAR XD, got scared, and like never came back.
Oh.
Is that kind of low-key a good thing though?
Maybe. He was trying to figure out what it was called and just got so... Like, he could not remember the words RAR XD, and he was like, God, what is it called? And he just
What is
never
it-
got back to it. He went on a
never
whole
got back-
he got on an internet deep dive and then just never came back to it.
Yeah, and then I showed like someone else, like another teacher, and I
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, yo, does this look professional?" And he was like, "That's the most professional photo I've ever seen in my whole entire life."
Yeah.
I know you know who I'm talking about. He's like, I already know this is the greatest photo. I'm like, thank you, King. It's such a professional girl boss photo, right? And he's like, you're giving so much girl boss.
I love when we just... We love just using terms. I gotta
I
say.
do.
It's awesome. My
Name one-
personal new favorite thing to do is realize that Will's friends, think I am like my brother's friends, think I'm the most ancient person in the world, and will get genuinely jump scared if I come in and I'm like, oh my god, slay! And they're like, ew, why are you saying that? And I'm like, that was literally my generation, you need to fuck off.
Yeah, literally it
Pop
was,
off
but
mine.
okay. Pop off, I guess.
I'm not saying pop off, I'm saying hop off, like, leave.
Pop off. That is also true.
Listen, if we made it, you don't get to take it, you know?
That's mine, bro. That's literally my, like, yearbook quote.
I wish I got to actually have, like, a yearbook quote, but too many people weren't funny with it. So they just got rid of them. Well, too many people tried to be funny, but, like, not good funny. And it's
Um,
like, no, you ruined it for everyone, because my yearbook quote would have just been promoting my own channel, and that would have been the funniest way to do it.
I think so too.
There was
So
exactly enough characters for me to do that. Because they also put a character limit, so you couldn't actually put, like, really a quote.
Yeah, I think ours did, like, no, I don't know. Some people had a
was like
yapathon,
Yeah.
but, like, not a lot. There was just this, like, one girl in my yearbook that was like, I was always better than you guys, and I, like, know her. Like, I don't know her still, but my, like, friend has a connection with her,
Yeah.
and she constantly, like, thinks she's pregnant. And I'm like, girl.
Maybe this time.
Like, she always, like, messages my friend, and she's like, oh my god, I think I'm pregnant. And I'm like, ah!
There are
Girl.
easy ways to tell now. That are
There
free.
are. Well, she does do that, and then she realizes she's not, and then she's like, okay, anyways, and then goes back to how she was living her life before, and then, you know,
Yeah.
does the same stuff again, and then goes, oh my god. And it's like, Queen, maybe, I don't know. Use a little bit more protection next time, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. I literally don't.
Okay.
I have
I've
29
accidentally gone deeper. I can tell you no deep dark.
Okay. Because I am scared of him.
Because I did see creepers instead. So it's the creep dark, not the deep dark.
Okay. The creep dark I might be able to deal with.
Yeah.
Is it nighttime right now? I think it might be. Oh yeah, it is.
Maybe.
Is it about daytime though? Question mark?
I'm grabbing some more iron and then I'll probably head up with all the stuff I have.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna go check on my farm in a minute.
Sick.
I made more torches, but I think we're low-key getting somewhere with the lighting project.
No, we really are. Like, I'm running into a lot less skeletons who are immediately shooting on sight. And
Yeah.
like, realistically,
Like-
once we feel like we've lit up enough, we could also just both log out and log back in to reload it.
That's true.
And it should reload the mobs when we do that, so we can, like, tell.
Yeah, we still have that second middle layer though to do, but after that we can probably do.
Yeah.
See if that works.
Cause yeah, I've been trying to just run around and anywhere I see it looks kind of dark, I try to track down. Oh. Before I go up, I did see one little section that I can do right now with what I have, so.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go get that.
Real. Whenever everyone else joins, there's gonna be so much food for them.
Yeah, they're
'Cause
gonna be like, whoa, it's crazy, why do you have so many fish?
Hmm.
I'm gonna be like, you can't cook
Okay.
them, so they're not really nutritious, but
It's what we have right now. Soon, hopefully, bread.
yeah.
Soon,
If you
though.
work on the farm too.
This is a group farm effort.
Okay. And then I'm gonna grab the coal that's here. Because we
Real.
always need
Because
coal.
we're running out. Yeah, we're already running out.
Yeah.
I see it in the ceiling, but it's too high up. It's like in the middle ceiling.
Yeah. No, trust, I also was like looking at that and was like, maybe not. I could find
Yeah.
easier coal. And
I
did.
mean, one day I know that we're gonna get up there. Trust me. I feel like some
someone's gonna do a build, right? And they're gonna be like, oh,
like
I
I'm
gotta do
already
this.
having ideas of what if we had a project of covering the whole ceiling in moss
yeah.
and
Like,
blueberries. I feel like that would look lovely and cute and
I've
would
done,
bring
like-
such a great vibe.
yeah, I really like using, the reason why I mentioned the sculpt thing earlier is because I really do end up liking using sculpt for, like, ceiling, because it looks more like night sky-esque. And you can
Sculpt,
do a
what's-
little- the stuff in the deep dark, but, like, without any of these things that actually trigger it. So it's
Oh, little dots that are glowy and
just yeah, the little glowy dots.
yes.
And I go,
Now that I know
this could look fire as, like, a ceiling.
What if we did like a fun mix of the two? I don't know. I feel like we could do that. I feel like that would look really cool. We
We
could do
could
like
try it.
blob Yeah, we could do like blobs of that, like kind of like as if it was like opened up into the night. Or, sorry, I'm like,
No, that's
when I
fair.
start thinking about builds, I start getting really excited. That or these big drips, these big drippy pillars
Yeah.
could also look sick as fuck with that.
Sorry, I got stuck in a piece of clay.
No, you're so real. Because I've gotten stuck like 1,000 times in this stupid cave. Sorry, cave, I love you. You're not stupid. Kiss, kiss.
I was about to say Kisses Cave. You're not stupid, I'm sorry.
My bad.
I keep
You're
like fighting
lovely.
the urge to get really like, because I've been doing so many silly southern accents and stuff when I was doing the Deltarune playthrough, that I'm like,
Oh yeah.
just because I'm live does not mean I need to be transatlantic or southern. I can be normal.
You can be normal. You've been
I
set
don't
free.
need Southern Toriel to show up again.
Southern Toriel.
I'm gonna be honest, it's a bit that started not even by me. Someone else did it while we were playing one of the fucking Undertale games. We were playing 4-player Pacifist, and he did like a southern accent for Toriel, and I'm gonna be honest, I was like, you know what, that's actually kind of fire, and I'm gonna keep it because so many people hated it. So many people
I think
were
I
like,
remember.
that's cursed, and I was like, no, that's peak, and I've done it in every playthrough since.
Real. Guess who has enough bread? I mean, wheat to make one piece of bread.
OMG, we're moving up in the world.
Yeah, I'm about
That's
to
always,
come and
I feel like
bread
it's,
on.
yeah, I really do feel like it's apparent, right, when it's like, oh, where did you start your Minecraft, like, where did you decide to set up first? If you have full iron before you have a farm,
You know
pretty
where.
apparent it's a cave. But same as, like, if you're like, oh yeah, I've got a ton of food and wood, but I have, like, nothing.
That's
Nothing on
normally
the
me.
cave system.
I normally have like food and like a house and then like nothing else. I'm like on like wooden tools still.
Yeah, I normally go and make myself a little hole in the floor, because I do like cave side houses. That's just what I've done. Mostly because I don't build exteriors I don't build very well. So it's like, oh, here's my hole in the wall that I made look kind of pretty, and I filled with chests, and then lived in the mines and in caves for 50,000 years.
Bro's a cave dweller.
And
Do you need a
proud
hat?
to be one. I do need a hat, yeah, but like if you have
We have
resources.
47 power. We have 47, so yes, we do.
Okay. I'm bringing
I got
up
like
61.
Okay, perfect. Because I was gonna make.
If you want
Me-
bone meal for your farm, we can use the bone meal we're getting from the fish.
That is true. I might take you up on that because we need bread growing quick.
Yeah, 'cause
Um,
the fish are not very nutritious.
No, and yeah, I'll work on that. What was I gonna? Oh yeah, I wanted a pickaxe though, so I could also go mining.
Yeah. I'll probably also make an axe soon so that I can like get us
Yeah,
like
let's
some wood again. Because yeah, we are running into I feel like we're gonna run into more of a wood problem soon if we don't start going up.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have some issues starting.
Because, you know, we have been making torches up the wazoo, and I get that, but, like, I think we need...
I think we need a little bit more.
Also, and, you know, for chests.
Yes. Your hat is in the chest, by the
You
way.
can see it. I'm going to make a chest real quick. I'm gonna make another double chest.
Okay. I'm going back out.
Sick. Alright.
Why are there so many Endermen around?
I don't know, they just really want to kick it here. They think we're cool.
I mean, that's good. But also, guys, you're kind of scaring me. Oh, I have enough to make 2 pieces of bread, bro.
Holy. Oh, JR in chat. I'm more of a builder and farmer rather than a miner. Great, we need you. We need your support in this Minecraft server.
Sorry, I just got, like, literally jumped.
No, that's fair.
Literally, like... Guys, get away. Woo! Woo!
You good?
I sound like the gnome. Just been... Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, good.
That took a really long time for me to get back, but I'm fine.
Okay. I was like, you good on the...
Okay,
I
well,
feel like the lighting project has been going well.
Yes, I feel like the lighting project makes me feel more safe in the cave than outside.
Yeah, outside is still dangerous. We haven't done any work to it.
Inside, nice, safe, lovely. I'm not scared for my life.
There's like a torch outside.
There's like 3 torches outside. Anyways, guess who can make more bread?
OMG. Did you take the
Guess
bone
who's
meal?
about... Yes.
Nice.
Guess who has 5 pieces of bread? Don't worry,
Let's
I'm
go.
splitting it. There you go. There's your half. There's your half.
OMG.
Or as much as a half as I can.
Nope, that's fine, because when I get low again and I actually need to regen health, I'll have something.
There
Hunger
you go.
is
There
easy,
you
I just
go.
eat the fish, but like when it's health, I have to come all the way back up to like recoup.
Yeah, it takes a minute.
If I get jumped in the caves, I have to go all the way back up because I'm like, oh god, I have nothing to regen health. And I'm sure we can move like animals down here, you know?
Oh yeah, I'm sure we'll have like a farm. I'm sure we'll have like like an animal farm, and yeah. I think we'll probably end up just having everything. Let's be completely honest.
Yeah, honestly, we're gonna like show up and yet again, when Mystery gets his hands on getting online,
It's gonna be crazy,
I'm gonna show up and he's gonna be like, okay, so the villager farm is here, and then
and it's like, okay,
guys,
you already did it all.
guys, don't worry about anything else. And I'm like, alright, sick, I can build.
Yeah,
Sick,
I
get
can just
to-
be probably.
Yeah, I don't have to do any of the hard stuff.
Thank you. Oh my god, I have
Animal
so many
farm
things.
reference, unintentionally.
Unintentional.
I'm trying to figure out how to get to that second layer, actually.
Oh, I know how.
Oh, you do? I'm gonna come back then.
Yeah, you have to go all the way down to the bottom, and then there's this little hill, and then you work up the hill.
Oh.
You can get to the second layer. You see where I'm at? I can see you.
Yeah, you... Hola.
Hola.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, okay. Come on. I'm gonna nicely go down. I see the hill.
Yep. I've lit up like a little baby bit.
That's good.
Like, just trying to get this like side catcher.
What the hell is this? Sorry, my playlist is playing a song. It's Kirby. Okay.
Okay.
I had to check. I was like, this sounds Kirby, but the name is not where I can see it. Which makes it infinitely scarier.
You just don't know what's going on.
I'm like, please don't be copyrighted.
Please, 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 please.
Like, honestly, that's just half of the streaming experiences. I'm going through my playlist, and I'm like, please don't have suddenly put a random song that I've never seen before in the playlist. That's all I ask.
Please, no copyrighted music. Please.
Like, real fears are just Taylor Swift just shows up unannounced, and I go, no! Thank you. I was stuck in a hole, and he was beating me up.
Okay, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
We do be working together. Oh! There's
Yeah.
another one. Oh.
Another creeper.
Yep.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
Sorry. No, this is a lot of explosions, but it's just easier for me to deal.
No, that's fair. I normally do that too. I just was like, I'm gonna stay away from it.
We'll have a repair
Yeah.
time. We'll repair. Just right now, this is more important.
The Endermen do really like this area.
Do,
Like,
and honestly,
everywhere I go, I see an Enderman, and I'm like, oh, hey bro, we chillin'?
we good?
No,
Question
like,
mark?
yeah, we chill. I'm like, thanks, Enderman.
Ew. I gotta look for some coal.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the coal I see in front of me. Ooh.
You know, I was talking bad about coals earlier, but you know, I just realized the guy who helps me with like all my computer stuff, that's Twin right there, and now I feel bad.
All
That's
but
cool.
one.
All but one. That one's pretty vibey, not gonna lie.
Some names are just too common, and it's like, oh, that's really unfortunate that you have to share that with so many people who are awful.
We're god awful, I'm sorry, King.
You know, I know trans people change their name, but like, it's more normal now. I think you can do it too. You don't need to live
Yeah,
like
just
that.
do it on it. No. It's messed up what they got be doing to you.
Same as people who have like 5,000 letters in their name, and it's like, oh, it's pronounced Taylor. Dude, just change your name. Just don't get it illegally changed to the 5
Yeah.
letters.
Come on. No need for all this.
Your parents hated you, I get it, but like, you don't need to write that much anymore.
You don't need to write that much anymore. You're free. You're free.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
You can
Save.
just change it. It's okay.
Oh yeah, I got another stack.
No, I've gotten to the point where YouTube Shuffle is like, I've got the same 8 songs, and I'm like, stop.
Ooh.
So I gotta
I know, I
refresh
hate
it. I've gotta wait
I hate
until
when
I'm in a better spot. Yeah, they just... I wish... But like, also, if I turn on any of those plugins that are like better YouTube Shuffle, I run into the issue where I'm like trying to casually watch a video, and it's like, don't worry, I got you. And I'm like, that's not what I need it for.
You're like, actually, no.
I'm like, no, that's my cue. I chose that.
Not that. That's
Well, I
That's not
want
for
better
you.
YouTube Shuffle specifically when I am shuffling the YouTube, not... I ran out of torches.
not when it's weird.
So
Did you run out?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
So I'm gonna grab the iron and coal and stuff I see and then head back.
Real. I am lighting up like a little corner here, and I found like another section.
I'm in kind of another section, I think, from you.
Yeah, it's like a cross, it looks like. Like there's a little gap.
Yeah. I'm in like... Yeah, this section's not very lit up, but like, I'll probably find it again and just keep lighting it once I've got some more torches on me.
Yeah. Almost.
Oh.
We got it
Hey,
pretty good
buddy.
right now.
Yeah. See an Enderman, and I'm just trying not to look at them. I understand you're antisocial. Don't worry about it.
I get it. You can have eye contact.
Eye contact makes you angry. I got you. Don't worry.
Don't even worry, twin. We won't do that.
Now a minute to find how to get back to the section of the cave we live in.
Uh-oh. The cave's so big.
It really is. I think us all living here will work pretty well, no matter how big of a build you have an idea for.
Yeah, I think it will fit.
Like, yeah, we fit. Like,
There's enough for us.
hit title on the Nintendo Wii, we fit.
We fit.
That has
That was
an
such a-
evil balance board that calls you fat.
No, because tell me why I go on it. I'm like in grade like 7, so you know, there's some body issues already forming. I step on it, it calls me morbidly obese.
Yeah, it's like, oh thanks, we fit. I needed
No.
that.
Now, to be fair, it was still set to how my height from when I was like a little girl, so it still thought I was like 4 something. But at first, it was so messed up though.
For like 5 minutes, you were like, what the hell?
I was like, oh, what? Minecraft? I mean, not Minecraft. Wii.
The amount of
I'm
people
so-
who walked onto that Wii Fit board and were called morbidly obese by that thing. Honestly, that was the villain of the time.
Support group needed after that, cause like, oh my god, was I so upset for a second.
Hey, in chat, JR is saying that Wii Fit also told them that, so they have
JR,
similar experience.
We're in the boat together as a group.
I had like a phase where I was like, you know what, the Wii Fit game's kind of fun on Wii Fit Plus.
Low-key, they're kind of fun, not gonna lie. They're low-key kind of fun.
I
They're
was talking to somebody about it, and they're like, yeah, my balance board is gone, and I went, oh.
Fever, I found another infinite food source. There's another one.
Oh boy.
But this one, they fall, into-
It's
they kind of fall in, but just a little- it's not as good as the other one. I will say that.
Hey chat, how do we feel about this angle right now of the cave with the bit of lag for sunset? So it currently looks like you see all like the pillars and stuff, and there's like a red sky behind it. It looks kind of sick. It looks kind of awesome.
Mine was doing that too when I was at a certain point in the cave.
Like, I'm just up where we normally are. And it's like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. It's pretty cool. I think
It's
that's a
pretty
nice little background we have going too. I'm okay with it lagging. It'd be kind of boring if I had to look into just the end of the cave.
I mean, there isn't much to look at in the
Yeah.
cave just yet.
Exactmundo. Yeah. I can cook up some more iron.
Okay, I have like another stack and something of torches.
Nice.
Placing. I've been finding coal around, but at this point I ran out of sticks. So
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go and get that wood problem sorted out.
yeah, that's honestly.
I'm gonna go
Kinda fair.
start demolishing some trees with an iron axe. That's my plan.
Please do.
Because I really feel like, yeah, it's kind of becoming a necessity.
We need more sticks.
Bring some torches with me to try and light up outside of it.
Yeah, that too would probably not be the worst idea you've ever had, because
Yeah.
it gets there pretty fast.
Getting some light out here. in our big forest that we live in.
I'm grabbing as much coal as I can find. I'm gonna stop lighting the cave though, probably after this.
No, that's
Just
fair.
for a tiny bit.
I think we have enough of it to like start doing other stuff, you know?
Yeah,
We're not
I think
gonna
we
get
have enough.
mobs.
No, and I mean, if you want to go build in a part of the cave that isn't lit, that's your own problem.
Yeah. And like, you know what? When I need resources, I will come out to the cave and I'll go further and I'll light it. But for now, I'll just get a nice little bunch of torches outside. Make it, you know, not dangerous to be here.
Yeah, make it nice, make it cute.
Yeah. I'm gonna refresh my YouTube. I'm gonna refresh it. I don't like our shuffle of what I got. Let's go, like, here. Then I'm gonna turn off shuffle. I'm going to refresh the playlist. And I'm gonna shuffle it again. There we go. That should work. Okay. I was like, oh, please, for the love of God, tell me I get in this game and I'm not getting, like, shot to death. I'd really appreciate that.
No.
I love coming up with, like, funny... Sorry. I love coming up with, like, funny little Minecraft challenges to do, by the way, if you didn't notice. Of just things that, like, no normal person would put themselves through.
Yeah.
It generally means that nobody else has done it. That shovel thing I did, I'm the only one on YouTube.
I remember when we saw the Minecraft movie and he kept bringing that shit up.
Hey, I'm sorry, but I rewatched it, and yeah, no, for real, it's the fact that it's both the shovel and the hoe, and that they make a boat joke in the same minute. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I gotta say it. That's a little crazy.
You know what, they took inspiration from you, bro.
They're like, yeah, this 500 view Minecraft video, no one's gonna know.
No one's gonna know.
And then I watched the movie, and I was like, wait. Hold on.
They just forgot to contact you for your cameo, bro.
Yeah, I could have been in it, you know?
Yeah.
Been like, man, real inspiration over here.
Real inspo, bro. This is why the Minecraft movie is the Minecraft movie.
Yep. I'm sorry. It was just such a funny... I was like, it's just too much at the same time that I'm allowed to say this now. Like...
Too much coincidence. All at once.
There's only so many things you'd be like, no, everyone's done that. And then I go on YouTube and I'm like, I'm still the only one. I'm still the only one who's put myself through that exact thing. And made a boat joke. But also, just in general, I'm the only person who's been like, yeah, you know what tool I should beat Minecraft with? A shovel. Normally, people are like, can you beat it with a sword? Or a pickaxe? You know, they pick useful tools.
No.
That are multi-utility? Nah. They don't understand. You can be... Or they're like, no tools? And I'm like, no, because... You see, the thing about... That makes the shovel mildly harder than just no tools at all, is that it paves dirt. And have you tried bridging with anything? Let me tell you, you try bridging in the nether with dirt, and you are forced to hold a shovel the whole time, and suddenly you go, wow. This is actually where this challenge gets difficult.
This is actually kinda scary.
You're like, this is actually the worst thing ever. You know, you got nothing in your hands, you're not allowed to use any tools whatsoever, at least you can bridge with dirt.
Yeah, that's true.
I can mine dirt a little faster, but, bridging with it? Yeah. That's where it gets fun.
That's where we have the worries.
That's the fun part, you don't.
I feel like, I don't know, I found this part of the cave, and I can't tell if I won't like it enough to build here.
Yeah. I mean, you can always, like, walk around a bit more, see if there's anything else you're, like, you know, do your little exploration bit, maybe put, like, a barrier around what you want to build on, so that people know it's yours.
Yeah.
Zoe Zone, do not touch.
Yeah,
The
because,
zone, but, like, spelt with... Ow.
like, I have an idea. Like, I really like this area because I feel like it's so condensed with all of the lush stuff.
Yeah.
But, like...
No, I get it. It's like, how much do I want to set up right here versus, like, anywhere
What
else?
if something like, yeah, what if, like, I, like, go somewhere else and it's way cooler? And then all of a sudden, I don't want to build them anymore.
I'm clearing out a bit more in front of us, by the way, for the wood.
Okay.
Trying to make maybe even a pathway to the farm that's safe.
Yeah, that would probably be...
A little less
Pretty
overcast, so that, we can get there just straight up path.
Instead of fighting with those guys constantly.
Instead of, like, it hits night and it's just a danger zone.
I literally can't go anywhere. Oh,
You have to, like, dodge and weave.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I fell into a hole, and then I tried to get out of said hole, and then fell even deeper into the hole, and then I almost fell into the deepest part of it, and...
Yeah, they do have just ones that are just multi-part dropper maps, and you're like, whoa.
Whoa!
I don't know if I'm cool with that.
I'm actually pretty scared right now, actually. Honestly, with it all lit up, it looks like not scary even in the slightest.
I'm gonna go until this axe breaks. That's how much wood I'm getting. 1 iron
Damn.
axe worth.
Here, I'll come out.
Yeah.
Funny.
I'm going mostly for, like, that dark oak, because the dark oak is pretty.
Dark oak is pretty. I like any...
We haven't really explored outside. I'm sure there's, like, we'd probably find, like, a village or something nearby. It's a dark oak forest. Maybe we luck out and we find, like, a mansion.
Like the Minecraft movie.
Like the Minecraft movie. Which is so funny.
Gosh.
It's so funny. They were like, I know what we need in the Minecraft movie. A woodland mansion. Do you know how many times people actually find woodland mansions? I'll give you a hint, none.
I think, like, I remember being so little on my Xbox 360 looking for one, and it would take me, like, hours.
They're so rare, and Steve's like, don't worry, I got a good seed. And it's like,
Steve,
damn. Get out of here.
Steve, stop making up BS, bro.
Steve, I get that you got a good seed on your fucking Minecraft world. I get it, okay? You don't need to keep telling me about it.
I know. And then you see the freaking world, and it's like this beautiful world generation.
No floating islands.
No.
There was a village right when he spawned in.
Big, giant, like, hills that look like beautiful mountains. Like, he has, like, freaking, biomes of plenty on. I think that's the mod that makes it look like...
Yeah.
Really...
And it's like, okay, Steve Minecraft, I see what you're doing.
Okay, bro,
You're
he's
where
playing
all
with...
the good seeds went. Every good world generation, Steve took them.
Honest, though, the one singular thing I think I'm fighting a little bit with the Minecraft movie is with, like, more time to think about it. It's just the fact that they didn't go with more, what's the word? Just with, like, the props and the sets, how it was all CGI and stuff like that. I feel like they could have really built something.
Yeah, I feel like there was a lot of things that they could have just made. Like, I don't know, Minecraft has a lot of merch. Do you know how funny it would have been to see Jack Black pick up, like, the pickaxe you could buy at Target? but slightly higher budget.
Yeah. Yeah, like honest, I don't really like how they changed like the armor and stuff to look like. I get it. You kind of have to like a little baby bit, but also you don't
No,
like
they,
have to
they made
change it.
some weird choices for like the redesigns, I feel.
Yeah, and I'm
That
just
just
like,
happens.
yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause it's like, I ran out of torches before I could finish lighting it up, so
That's
I'm gonna
okay.
get a couple more now that I have
That's
some
okay.
other stuff. But yeah, it's like it seems like the real life sort of they tried to make it look more realistic, and I'm like, oh man, dude, it would have been kind of funny if you just threw a Minecraft cow in there. He didn't need to look like that. He could have just been the cow from Minecraft, and I would have been like,
We would have loved
that's crazy. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Like, I don't...
we
The
would have
standards-
given glowing reviews.
Yeah. The standards were not that high, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you just made, like, Minecraft, but a movie...
No, I feel like most people's standards were
If they
pretty
animated,
low.
like, in replay mod, a fucking Minecraft movie and put it on theaters, people would have gone and seen it. Like, it would have done just as well if it was just
I
a
feel-
replay mod Minecraft roleplay.
Bro, I sat there and watched Aphmau. I'd be there in the
Yeah,
I'd
no,
be there.
if they were like, oh yeah, we made a, like, an official Minecraft story, here's Steve and Alex, voiced by celebrities, like, they could have just done that, and honestly, people still would have been out. It's
Chris
not
Pratt
really,
would have
it did not really matter.
No, it really didn't. And then yeah, they did it live action, which I think was a choice a little bit. I'm sorry. It was a bit of a choice.
Yeah, it really was.
I know we're hating on it right now, but I do genuinely like the movie.
I do,
Like
I
do
think, like, the final product
It's a-
was still fine.
Yeah, I think it was a good stupid movie. You know, like I'm not gonna sit here and tell you it's cinema and stuff because I was talking with like film teacher and he was like, "Oh, you know, this movie isn't good, blah 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 reason." And I was like, "Shut up. I know you're a nerd about this stuff, but shut up. Stop. I know you're
Every reason I had for it was, like, immediately thwarted by the fact that I watched, like, Disney Snow White 2 weeks earlier. And I was like, you know
Yeah,
what?
so everything's 100 times better."
I was like, I'm sorry, but all the things I had against this movie's lighting, Snow White also did, so I can't really... I can't really be like, that's
Yeah.
a Minecraft problem anymore. Because, you
No.
know, other big studio did the same damn thing.
Yeah, because like that's the whole thing. Like I feel like lighting in movies are so weird sometimes.
It's okay, it's because a lot of people don't realize cinematographers are supposed to also light the scene, and they just shove a bunch of lights in it and call it a day. Or they use, like, really basic shit now, and I'm a lighting nerd, and I sit there and I'm just like, I'm going to cry. Real tears. I really want to like the Wicked movies, but I can't get past
Yeah,
the
I've
fact
heard-
that they did not color grade them. Like, I'm convinced
Yeah,
they just never color graded. And I'm like, please.
Yeah,
The footage
that's what I
is
saw in-
gray.
yeah, that's what I saw on Twitter. Is that it's like literally actually like gray, and ugly and sad.
And I'm like,
And-
I just kind of want it to look like, you know, colorful, right? I miss color. And it just looks like, because it's log footage, right? Like, that's just because that's what you get when you, record with, like, a higher end camera. So that you could color
Okay,
grade it,
yeah.
right? It's so that you can color grade it. Like, if you use a Blackmagic and you record RAW or whatever, or log, you'll generally get, like, you can get this sort of grayish footage. It still retains all the color data with, like, a LUT, but, like, it's, you know, so that you can make the colors look the way you want them, right?
Yeah, you can pick the colors.
There's not, like,
a
a
little bit more.
built-in, because, like, if you use, like, a Canon, for instance, the Canon will, have it sort of, like, a built-in look to it,
Okay.
to, like, the colors and everything. You can adjust it, but, like, with log footage, you could just do so much more with it for color, which is why people are supposed to use it, is that you could color grade it. Do not use log footage without color grading it, And so many people, so many studios just seem to not know this point anymore. They're like, no, you're supposed to. People say this camera's great. Why would you change the footage? And I'm like, because that's the point of the camera. Because you're supposed to
change the footage.
Honestly, you want to know why I like the Minecraft movie? It wasn't gray, and I could see everything happening on the screen the entire movie.
It wasn't gray. It honestly, it was
a
so
colorful movie. There was color in it, and even better, dark scenes. I could still see everything, and my God, the fact that that's the bar, a little nuts.
A little sad.
I've been rewatching every single Marvel movie with my dad because I do really like Marvel movies. And
yeah. They're good.
We're starting with like Iron Man 1 and just moving forward. And like
valid.
Yeah, we hit the point where it was like the after Endgame. You can tell if it's just like an external director or not based on how good or bad the movie looks. And sounds.
Really depending.
Like Guardians of the Galaxy, great. All three are great. The holiday.
Oh, I love Guardians of the Galaxy.
And you know what? It's because they use actual sets, and I really appreciate that. Black Widow was an external director, and it was really good. And then what's the other one? The Marvels movie with like the 3 Captain Marvels. It's funny.
Yeah.
I could see everything. And honestly, yet again, practical sets make the world to me. I thought it was fun. I thought that one was fun. People dissed it because there's a scene where they have to sing, and it's like the planet they're on, and I'm like, honestly, that's probably the most peak comic book thing I have seen them do.
Because comic books are cheesy. They all are.
Like, I'm sorry. You're trying to tell me that you think the Marvels was worse than fucking Thor, Love and Thunder? Don't talk to me.
No, because I heard that was ass.
Yeah. You know what? My dad and I just watched the new Captain America.
Yeah.
And, like, it's so upsetting. Because I really like Sam Wilson as a character. And I like Bucky. And, like, I like these characters. And I'm like, man, what a nothing burger of a fucking movie.
Aren't they like, kind of like...
Yeah, they show the villain in it, and we were trying to, like, I'm with, like, my dad and my aunt, right? And we're nerds. We're all nerds. So we're trying to figure out who the fuck the villain's supposed to be. Because we cannot recognize him. We're like, this looks like no one. I don't know who this could possibly be. So it got to a point where it was, like, annoying us. So I was like, I'm just gonna Google it. We Googled the guy, and I was like, what the fuck? It's supposed to be Leader? Leader's like a Megamind, like, he looks like Megamind, but blue.
Okay, well, Megamind is blue.
Or, not blue, but green.
Okay.
He's a Hulk with, like, a super brain, right? And the super brain makes his head big, right? So he kind of looks like Megamind, but he's green. So that's, like, cute. And, the way they do this in the movie is to make him not have a giant forehead, but instead just, like, a brain extruding from his skull, and it looks gross, and honestly, not really well done. And just kind of, It was just kind of, I was like, that's definitely, it's a sequel. Like, the issue is that the Captain America movie, the newest one, is a sequel to the really shitty first MCU movie, The Incredible Hulk, which never got a sequel because it sucked. Right?
Yeah.
So they used the new Captain America to give that one a sequel, but it's like, honestly, Hulk is not made for movies. He's not made to be, like, his own movie character. His comics work. He could do a TV show pretty good if they made a Hulk TV show. It'd do great. Movies? Hulk does not have Hulk cannot keep your attention for an hour and a half to 2 hours, right? Like, you have to fill it in with other stuff. It's just really hard to do.
No, because, like, just, like, there's not much you can do.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, that's so unfortunate, because it's, like, I really like those two characters, but Bucky shows up once in the movie, and, like, Sam Wilson's the only reason why the movie is watchable, and I'm like, oh boy.
Cause like,
and it's also,
well,
like, since so many of the actors who played a bunch of the characters in these movies have unfortunately passed away,
yeah,
and they need to recast them, I spend, like, half the movie being like, who the fuck are you supposed to be? Because I'm rewatching all of them, which means, like, I've recently seen it all. I'm like, who are you supposed to be? And I'm glad I rewatched them, because honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how people went to the theater without, like, rewatching the first... It's so weird. The new Captain America is so weird because it references, like, specifically, it references Captain America Civil War and the Incredible Hulk movie. Which is a weird two movies for it to be, like, the only, like, for it to be mainly referencing. Oh, and Eternals.
Oh, this is the place I was talking about.
Oh, sick.
That I was thinking about maybe.
Yeah, so they picked, like, I feel like they just took a wheel and spun it. Yeah, this is where I started lighting up.
Oh, sorry if I stole a spot that you also wanted.
No, I'm good with wherever. I'll find somewhere. I normally pick a hole in the wall and then I stick to it and work on outside of there.
Okay. Yeah, I think I might stick here.
Yeah, this is a cute area.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I'm going on a Marvel rant. I'm so Marvel.
No,
I love superheroes.
You know I like Marvel. Yeah, you know I like Marvel superheroes. The thing with me is, like, I like superheroes and stuff. I've just never had the time to actually sit down and watch them all. That's the thing. And no one can do it with me.
My Disney Plus subscription is awesome for, like, if I want to get through a bunch of... Because, like, I hang out with my dad, right? And we've been watching... We run out of the behind-the-scenes stuff every so often. So I'm like, fuck it, let's just watch another Marvel movie. And that's how we've been doing it. But aside from that, since I, like, do days where I have to, like, clean for a couple hours, and there's a TV in the room, I just pop on whatever movie I don't actually care about that much. Like, if I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I guess today can be for Iron Man 2. Which is...
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I love also talking to, like, people about which ones I'm rewatching, because I learned that a lot of people don't remember certain Marvel movies at all. Like Iron Man 2. Which is because it's not a great sequel. People remember Iron Man 1 and Iron Man 3. Iron Man 2, you remember there was a guy with whips. And no other plot points, that you can recall.
That's literally it.
It's like, you know, Iron Man 1, he becomes Iron Man. He, you know, tells the world that he's Iron Man. That all happens in Iron Man 1.
He goes, hey gang.
Like, you know, we learn about Tony Stark. He builds this thing in a lab with lots of straps, you know. He has the evil coworker who makes the other suit. Who makes the other suit, like, all that sort of stuff. It's fun, it's cute. At the end, he gets told to use the cover story and goes, nah, I'm Iron Man. And you remember that, right? And then Iron Man 2, there's a guy with whips, and then Iron Man 3 is where his house gets blown up, right?
Yeah, that's the one I remember.
These are the movies you remember. Everyone, it's actually shocking how many people remember Iron Man 3. And how many times Iron Man 3 is brought up.
I remember Iron Man 3 because, yeah, I remember his house getting blown up and being like,
memorable.
whoa.
It was a memorable moment.
The one Marvel movie I used to watch all the time as a kid, don't ask me why, because I know it's bad. Like, I genuinely know it's bad. Fantastic Four.
You know what? Yeah. I know it's not MCU. Yeah, I haven't been watching the MCU, the Sony ones. Because I'm gonna do Sony when I watch Spider-Man. Because before I watch Spider-Man 3 for the MCU, I'm gonna go do Spider-Man and Amazing Spider-Man binges. But yeah, no, the Fantastic Four movie, I'm gonna be honest, I think I watched it like twice.
And the only reason I watched it multiple times was I think I had a really big crush on the girl that plays the Invisible Woman. I had such a big crush on her. And then it would always just air on YTV too.
Yeah.
YTV, I don't know why, constantly had that as one of like their movies they would play.
I mean, I just rewatched Shark Boy and Lava Girl, which is Pete Cinema.
Yes.
Oh,
I think
what
your
a-
aunt was talking.
Yeah, Pete Cinema. Cause yeah, we were talking about rewatching like Spy Kids and Shark Boy and Lava Girl. So we were like, you know what, we'll watch Shark Boy and Lava Girl because I have it on DVD. And I just couldn't find my DVD copies of Spy Kids 1 through 3. I have Spy Kids 4. I found that one, and I was like, well, we can't start with 4. Even if it's a standalone.
Whoa.
I just refuse to. I watch Spy Kids 4 way too often, and it's just because I had it on DVD.
Is that the TikTok?
Yeah, it's the time one. Where they're
Yeah,
like in the clock.
Yeah, no offense, but that one's the ass one.
Oh, they made a new one that's somehow worse.
What? They made a new one?
Yeah, it's on
When was
Netflix
this?
this year.
Oh god, why would you tell me that?
It's called Spy Kids Armageddon.
Oh my
Don't worry, I got
god. I don't even want to hear about it.
Yeah, no, I won't go into detail because I have not finished the movie. I watched the first bit and went, no, I can't.
Why would you do that? Not to my boys, not to my Spy Kids, bro.
I was like, you can't do this to me.
They also always had that on YTV.
Yeah, it was always like Spy Kids on YTV, you know? I felt like
Like,
there was so much Spy Kids that they would replay on YTV. What's another?
because there's just
Yeah.
what's another good childhood movie?
This isn't really childhood, but it's like high school-ish for me. When Thor Ragnarok
Yeah, that's good.
came out, I gotta say it, I watched that movie an unreal amount of, same as like Guardians of the Galaxy 1, right?
Yeah, I used to watch
And
that
Iron
all
Man
the
3.
time.
I'm going to say it. The 3 Marvel movies that I have like ingrained into my brain are Guardians of the Galaxy 1, Iron Man 3, and Thor Ragnarok, because every time my dad couldn't sleep, he would just shove on like Thor Ragnarok. So we just have it on in the background, right? Because it was easy to quickly throw on. It was always like free, so it's like whatever. Like they'd
Whatever,
be
just
playing
have
it
that up.
somewhere, right? So we're like, yeah, cool, we'll
Mhm.
watch that. And it wasn't like a terrible movie. And it was generally like they would put it on with alongside like everything else on cable sucked. So I was like, I guess we could rewatch Thor Ragnarok, which means I've watched Thor Ragnarok unreal amount of times because it was the 2 a.m. It's the only thing on TV of
Yeah.
all time, and that
Put it
happened.
on.
Iron Man 3, my brother's favorite movie for a while. Guardians of the Galaxy, also my brother's favorite movie for a while. And, like, it was the way to escape rewatching, like, WALL-E or, what was his other one? Kung Fu Panda. I could only
Okay, but Kung
take-
Fu Panda kind
Kung
of.
Fu Panda is awesome, don't get me wrong. But when you rewatch Kung Fu Panda, like, 40 times in, like, 2 months, you're like,
Yeah.
okay, Jack Black, we don't need this much.
Skadoosh.
Yeah, we don't need this. We could tone it down a little. So it's like, he found, like, these Marvel movies he liked, and I was like, oh, thank God. I'm glad DC is finally getting a good movie. I'm very happy about that.
That would
That's my
be
hot I
Is this-
think the Superman movie that's coming out looks super good. And I'm also going to
it
say
does.
I'm also going to say it. Most of this edgy Superman shit that came out, I hated it. I hated it. If you
'Cause
wanted,
isn't
like,
he-
#1 hater for any edgy Superman shit that came out, I was there.
Isn't he like not really like that edgy in his Like, I mean, some of them
Superman's,
obviously,
like,
but
the super. To give you an idea, Superman's just like a good guy. It's literally just him being
Yeah,
a good guy
like-
in the face of
I mean-
adversity. Like that's.
I mean,
he's a nerdy reporter who has a crush on a girl. He's a loser.
Yeah, because, like,
with superpowers.
I was gonna say because like I mean my only you're gonna laugh at me. My only real like Superman like introductions is the Lego Batman games.
Yeah,
the
like,
movies.
because it's also, like, in Batman specifically, for some reason, for a while, they were like, Superman's an asshole, and I'm like, no, you're wrong. It's same as, you know, it's same as, like, X-Men writing Steve Rogers, Captain America, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, guys, but we're wrong.
Okay, blow up on
Louis.
me, bro. Yeah,
yeah.
I found this whole
Some,
little
like,
tunnel thing.
yeah. Comic book writers, for some reason, when they have to write, like, characters that aren't their exact group, and they need, like, oh, I need adversity here from this character, they just write, like, the worst version of the character you've ever read, and you're like, okay, but that's not him. Like, oh, we're just lying now.
We're just spreading lies and misinformation.
You know, that's a hole in the ceiling.
Yeah,
That's another
that's
exit.
fine. We found one.
Went around a bit, but we found one. But yeah, no, like,
There's
I see, I'm here.
I know that's not the ultimate way of fighting anymore, is spamming, but I don't care.
Yeah, you know what? I went to go do crits and I miss every time, so sometimes you just
Right.
gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, is this like the top portion? Oh, yeah, I see where we're at now. I see where we're at. Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah, I did want.
yeah, it's like I like reading characters, but it's like, you know, it seems like Batman is generally written way too edgy. And I'm like, I know he's
Yeah,
supposed to be edgy, but
totally.
like you're overdoing it. If your superhero is fully willing to beat kids, then you're not writing a superhero, and I am going to hold by that point for till the end of time.
Also, why would Batman beat a child? He
That's
was an
what
orphan.
I'm saying. It's like
Does it
every
really,
time
like,
you write
have-
him, it's like, oh, let's just forget everything about Batman. And I'm like, you're so funny. Leave me alone.
No, because like what?
It's-
Isn't like his whole thing?
And like the fact that like sometimes they just forget how Batman, like what actually happened in Batman, and they're like, yeah, Batman who adopted a bunch of kids and purposefully put them in crime fighting, and I'm like, that wasn't even him. He got forced to do that by Alfred.
Yeah.
Alfred kept seeing these kids like throwing themselves into danger's way, and Batman would be like, don't do this, go home. After like Jason Todd, every kid past that point was like, don't do this, go home. And even Jason Todd, Alfred's the one who gave him the fucking suit, so Alfred's the one who went, yeah, you could go out. I know he said you can't, but I'm the cool guy who says you can.
Sorry.
Right? That's fine.
I say as I'm exploding my area that I'm building in.
Yeah, like, I don't think I have any states here. And it's same as, like, Superman stuff. Every edgy Superman is like, oh, I mean, that's fine, but, like, he came here as an alien, right? Like, he crash landed. That's his story. And he
Yeah.
landed on a farm with these two nice old people who raised him, right? Like, Ma and Pa Ted. He's just a country kid who, like, respects women and has a crush on the strong, independent reporter he met. Like,
So like,
and, like, as Superman, he goes and saves her and stuff, but, like, realistically speaking, he's just a loser as Clark Kent, who's like, oh my god, there's a pretty lady, and she's so cool.
and she's so cool and cute and pretty, and I love her so much, and
Like-
I'm going to save her when I'm in my cool guy form only, because she could only see me in my cool guy form.
Like, I'm gonna be her assistant at our journalism place, but like, it'd be really neat. And that's cool, right?
It'd be really cool.
And it's like, he's just nice. Like, his whole thing is that he's, you know, he likes saving people. He thinks it's good to help people,
Yeah,
right? It's
that's
just,
his whole
I
gimmick.
think it's good to help people. And it's like, I think it's absolutely insane that we get so many people who are upset about, like, Spider-Man being basically the same but mildly different in variations, when there's like 50,000 different versions of Spider-Man. But Superman can be written completely wrong, and people are like, I mean, whatever. Let's write
It's
him
like,
evil.
oh,
And it's like, Bro,
Well,
the reason he
yeah.
hates Lex Luthor, and he's still chill with Lex Luthor, he doesn't actually try to kill Lex, because he's like, I mean, I could, but I don't really want to.
You know, I'm not gonna go all the way down here.
Yeah. Superpowers are reserved for, like, other aliens. I'm gonna just be kind of... I'll destroy, like, machines and shit. I'm not gonna, like,
Yeah,
kill
like,
people.
Yeah, because, like, he doesn't even really, like, do anything to Lex, because if he does anything, he's, like, actually gonna kill him.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know, I'll destroy machines and look threatening, but, like, aside from that, Superman is just like, I mean, could you, like, not do what you're doing, man?
Yeah, like, that would be kind of cool if you just,
And,
like, kind of knocked
Superman
it
does have
off.
moments where he's been like, where Lex has pushed it too far, and he's been like, I mean, I like, genuinely, on God, could kill you. Like, I do mean this.
I mean, on God.
If we're
On
being
God,
for
bro.
real right now, you're very swishy. You think you are
And-
very immortal for someone who is, doing
Very
this.
squishy.
Yeah, like, even then, it's just like, and that's when Let's does shit that it's like, harms the general public. It's, or, you know,
Yeah,
like, puts
well,
a
it's just
lot
when
more
he's-
people in danger.
Yeah, it's not just his, like, one-off little baddie moment, you know?
And it's same as, I was talking to Will about this. The recent, like, superheroes agreeing and working with government. Boo! Boo! Absolute boo.
Nope.
I think
Yeah,
that any superhero that answers to the American government ain't worth shit.
propaganda. That's what I see.
Because it's like, okay, yeah. I can understand being like, oh, I need to work with, like, you know, I need to work under the law. I get that, right? But, like,
Yeah.
rewatching Civil War as a grown-ass adult with the current world situation, I'm like, you know what, Steve Rogers? Fully in the right. Fuck that. Are you kidding me?
Like,
Steve Rogers clocked what the government was doing. Also, I really feel like if X-Men wanted, like, a pro-government superhero, they could have just thrown Iron Man in there, and it's so sad they picked Steve Rogers.
ooh,
I'm in a hole.
someone shot at me. Don't know from...
It looks like over there, where you're standing, but, like, over that way, so if we go around, it should be safe.
Yeah.
I have run out of pickaxe, so I'm just here to, like, combat enemies.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Well, you light up my little
I
area.
fell again into a hole. I'm back.
Oh, wait! Look!
Oh,
What's right down there?
yeah. Nice.
Okay, so we got up all the way up to here.
But yeah, I have so many opinions about superheroes, and it's so sad, because I'm like, man, half of my opinions are not shared because movies ruined public perception of half these heroes that I like. Thank
No,
God I like
'cause-
Spider-Man. But, like, even then, I'm just like, guys, I don't know about you, but there's, like, 50 billion versions of Spider-Man, and all 3 Spider movies do a different version.
Yeah, like, I like the Spider-Man movies, honest.
No, I love them. I love them. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. People were like, oh my god, Infinity War Endgame? Dude. No Way Home was my endgame. I gotta say it.
That's honestly so fair.
I was like, so genuinely excited. There's hole over here if you want to get it. My pickaxe
Sure.
died.
Ah.
I got too much coal and it died.
Yeah, I think mine is about to end at the same fate in a
Yeah.
few minutes.
We may have to go back to the areas. To the main
Yeah.
area and come back.
And then come back, and then I might start actually mining out a little area for me in that little cove that I found. I just need to find, like, a lot of moss blocks, and that's gonna be annoying, because I kind of want to fill in that, like, water.
Yeah.
Um,
No, I hear you on that.
but I just have to, I guess, like, find, like, a good deposit of moss somewhere,
This is gonna
anywhere.
be, once we all have like bases here, we can work on getting like a road system in.
Yeah,
Like a nice little either minecart or just like a road system of some sort.
that would be honestly probably pretty nice.
I'm a big fan of making railroads. I'm not gonna lie to you. Once everyone's out of basin, I'm working on we're getting a train.
The train is coming. The train is coming.
This comes from the fact that when I did a little world with my dad on like our PlayStation, since I didn't really do much building and it was a creative world, I was like, fuck, what do I do? I play survival way too often. What the hell do I do? And he's like, do you want to like build this railway for me? And I was like, sure. So I just sit there for hours building a railway.
Bro put you to work.
Yeah, no, I was genuinely just like, just sitting there.
My dad, when he would play Minecraft with me, would build stuff, and then I would come and build stuff, and then he wouldn't actually get mad at me, obviously, because I was actually literally a child playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
But in his head, he would be like, "Stop touching my crap," because me and my brother would come in there and then at our rooms, and he did not like.
My dad
But
took
honestly,
the sty. He built his building, and we all like built our little areas, and then we looked up at his fucking saucer that he has built that took over the entire sky.
Yeah.
And that's why the railway, because there was they built like, you know, they used to have world borders and stuff, so there would be an end to the world.
Yeah,
So
I think I
built
remember
a
him.
railway. Yeah, of the entire external part of the world into the world, and it was a sky rail because, you know, his build was in the sky and everyone else had to deal with it. So it was just to go from like, because everyone started to be like, okay, he has taken over the sky here, so I gotta move out, right? There was a little rebellion. I wasn't a part of it. I was too busy building a railway.
You were busy.
Like, my brother and aunt were like trying to do like a whole rebellion against his hostile sky takeover, and I was too busy placing rails.
Bro was busy doing other
building
things.
track. I was like, I'm here to work the rails and nothing else. I'm here to work for the tyrant because it keeps my build safe. I don't build.
It keeps my.
I was like, I don't build. I'm not gonna get in this fight. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna build my railway.
Bro's here with a non-existent fight.
Yeah, I was like,
well, bro, if you don't build, do you wanna?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna ask, if you don't build, do you want to come with me and I can build it, and then you have a nice place. But that's up to you, of course.
I'll probably have a little like section I make for myself because it's just gonna be like, I have kind of a build that I do all the time, and I go, I'm gonna do something really cool this time, and then it ends up becoming the same thing I always do, which is a beautiful building. I've gotta say, God, chests and barrels really do make a room come together.
Uh-oh. Is it more or less bro just needs a storage spot?
Yeah, it's my storage space with a bed in it.
Yeah, I can make you a storage space with a bed in it.
No, but I
like.
make it's kind of chaos. I specifically build it. Don't worry, I will take like I'll take a nice place from you. I'm just saying I'm also going to let you know.
Yeah.
I have a habit that will be in my own. Oh my god, these fish are pushing me out again.
I will give you a containment area.
Yeah, and then there will be a second spot, which is the room I've made to piss off Mystery. Again.
Yeah, and then we'll have a containment chamber. Yeah.
I'll have my little hole, which is just my mess, and then I'll be like, oh, and I live with Zoe full time. Don't.
Yeah, here's the mess, and anyways, me and Twin are roommates.
Yeah. Here's my mess. It's where I store everything. There is a bed in here in case I need it.
In case.
You know, just to convince you that I might live here. And then, yeah. So sometimes I get, like, build ideas, because I start watching Hermitcraft again.
Oh, yeah. Very quick, I love Evo.
Yeah. I watch green content, so it's like, oh, you know what? Maybe I do want to build, right? Like, I watch and I'm like, oh, those are such cool builds. Maybe I do want to do that. And then I'm like, you know what? Hello in chat. You know what? Like, damn, shit, I don't know. Right? I actually get to it. An issue is, I think, really big, and then I do, like, the beginning of it. If you need terraforming done, or, like, really long, evil, tedious jobs, that's the shit I do.
Okay.
I
so
genuinely, it's like,
job.
yeah, I'm gonna be fair with you, right? I sit there, and I just, on the last, like, 3 servers, I've had just streams where it's just like, oh, today we're gonna be taking down an entire forest, today we're gonna be, today we're gonna be filling in a mountain ravine, like, it's all just stuff that I'm like, or I don't stream it, and I just use it as, like, a chance to catch up on whatever series I'm watching. So I'm like, oh, sick, someone wants me to, like, for instance, you know, if someone was like, yeah, can you actually clear out, like, that entire birch forest over there? I need birch wood, and it's out of the way enough for us. I'd be like, sure.
Sure. Bro chops it literally all down.
I have a one-slur version of this skin from that exact experience, so...
Actually?
Yes, I have... I've got to find you screenshots. They are beautiful.
I would love to see screenshots, because what the heck?
Like, we had some good times on the modded server, you know?
Oh, I believe it. I believe it. I'm sad that we don't have any, but mods are also so hard to set up.
I was like, I don't really want to... I was like, you know, I'm not gonna, like, do any of that. Like,
no.
I'm good.
Like,
I thought about it, and I was like, when we had to update the server a version, and then I had to explain to everyone how to update their mods, and then give them a new mod pack with all the new mods in it. No. You can't make me. It's way too much effort.
And it seems like you've gotten a lot of questions when you set up servers.
Yeah, I get, because it's like, I'm inviting people who are like, I've played Minecraft, I had one person who was like, okay, last time I played Minecraft, the boat was the newest thing, so like, what's going on here? And I was like, oh boy, well then, this is gonna take a minute, isn't it?
You're going to absolutely love this.
Yeah, that was one of my beating Minecraft videos from, like, pre-Sap the Sap is back. And I was like, well, I'm gonna sit in creative, actually, because I tried to sit in survival with them, and they were really bad, and I was like, okay, new idea. Because I want to actually finish this. I'll sit in creative, and I'll just help. Like, I was like, I don't know, we'll just... Yeah. I was like, yeah, we have, an issue or two.
An issue or two? There's an issue. I should remember being in a Minecraft server with one of my exes, and oh my god, was that the worst experience I think I've ever had. I don't want to play with a whole bunch of stinky men that I don't really know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because, like, I joined the world. Why is there a hate symbol in the sky? I'm like, oh.
My brother, honestly, kind of an icon for how he runs his servers. Because he was very transparent about things, right? He's like, I just want you to know, you want to do some dumb shit, that's fine, that's fine. I will nuke your home. And then disable TNT before you can nuke mine back.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Using your admin privileges for good.
That's honest.
You want to be cringe? I could be worse.
I could be a whole lot worse. Because,
okay.
yeah, no.
Yeah. Sorry. The server I was in, by the way, the server where we had it had a hats mod, by the way, so the image I'm about to send you of the one slur sap skin does, in fact, also have me wearing a Mario hat. I also sent you another silly one. But just so you're aware, it does exist, I just don't have it on me. I'd have to find it.
Oh
I know, it's pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
I love the hat. The hat mod was brilliant, and it's so sad that we can't bring it back. Just because,
Oh my
man, it took
God.
way too long.
Ugh. The hats are great. Okay, we got some moss.
Nice.
I'm gonna start cleaning up my area. I think, because I would like... I want some of the water, I think, in the front, but, like, not all of it, you know? And I
Yeah.
want the book placed more nicely.
Oh, I didn't tell you what my call with my dad was about earlier. The thing he had to tell me about desperately was to tell me that they're making a live-action Care Bears movie, to which I went, no.
Care Bears?
I was like, no, they don't have Care Bears. That's not Care Bears. They wouldn't do that. And I googled it, and I was left in horror.
Oh no.
And I was like, no.
Oh. Why would they do that?
It doesn't
Not
need to
little.
be, because it's also gonna be, the worst part is that then I'm like, oh, it's gonna be the new Care Bears shit.
Yeah, it's not even
Like,
gonna
it's
be
not
the
even
old.
gonna be peak. It's gonna be,
It's gonna be
it's gonna
ugly
be
new
peak.
one.
And the worst part is, I already know it, right? What they're gonna do to it is that, you know the Smurfs movies?
Yes.
Which, like, are fun. They're fun. They're good. But, like,
Yes.
I already
They're
know
fun.
it's just gonna be the Smurfs movies, but with Care Bears. Oh,
Yeah.
they fell out of Care-a-Lot, and now they're with that guy who always seems to be the same guy who runs into the animated animal.
And
Someone
then
really needs to check up on this guy, and then we're gonna. You know what? Okay, let me rephrase that. If they want it to be good, they need to do a deep cut. I need No Heart to show up as the main villain, and then instantly, I don't care how good or bad the movie is, No Heart's there, I'm good. I'm set. This
Bro's
movie is
chillin'.
peak, we've remembered who our villain is. Right? Like, I
That
swear
would
to
be-
God, if they, the only way I want to see this movie is if it is, like, the original 2 movies, right? Like, the Care Bears movie and the Care Bears movie 2.
Yeah.
Which are peak.
only peak. I think I watched them like when I was really younger because I know I've told you that like my aunt is like a super big Care Bears fan.
Yeah, I love watching both those movies because both of them have the funniest plot points when you think about it. Like, in the first movie, a kid has a book with a face in it. They've got Facebook, and Facebook is telling them to kill people and make everyone miserable.
Huh.
And I'm like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Early version of social media telling people to be evil. Being portrayed here. And it's like, that's really neat. And then the second movie is even funnier because it's like evil sorcerer dude, right, is at camp and is trying to kill the Care Bears and accidentally kills his girlfriend and then goes, wait, hey Care Bears, I know I've been like trying to kill you all day, but I did just accidentally kill this random innocent girl and I kinda didn't want to do that. Can you
I
help?
kind of feel sad now, bro.
He's like, I was not supposed to kill her. Wait, this is the worst.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Care Bears, I'll let you all free. I don't care. Do you know how to like revive somebody?
Like,
And honestly, that's peak cinema. The first movie does have like the more on the nose, really funny, like, kid finds social media and is told to become evil
evil.
by it. It's not, you know, it's a book with a face in it. It's supposed to be like cursed book, but like it's just really
Yeah.
funny that it's Facebook.
That, yeah. Is
Like,
that
that's
what they
just a
call
funny-
it? Or
They don't call it that. It has like a name, but it's literally like the only two features of this book are that it's a book and there is a face in it. Like there's
It's
just a
pretty-
face in it, and I'm like, I don't know. And the Care Bears are like, don't listen to the book.
don't listen to
Like-
the book.
And I'm like, yeah, you know what? Like, yeah, the Care Bears had to stop Facebook, which would have been the one at the time.
I remember begging my mom for Facebook. I really wanted to play, what was that? Farmville. I would have eaten up Farmville.
I didn't even know Facebook had games on it because my father had the oldest version of Facebook downloaded onto his computer that he was still actively using until Facebook finally rolled out an update, like, you know, in like, it was 15 years after it got founded, right? He had the version from like the first version, the
Oh
Facebook.
my god.
And they finally rolled out an update where they're like, you have to update all of your Facebook to the newest one, or else you can't use it. And he was like, oh, fine. And it took 3 days to update.
God.
So they had to go through like 15 years of updates.
Well,
And then I was like, what the hell do you mean Facebook's had games?
yeah, they did.
You could have been on Dragon City this whole time.
Bro could have been gaming so hard.
No, he was too busy playing disk drive games on his computer.
That's real.
Yeah, no, because, you know, yet again, small town, right? Very little internet.
Yeah.
Which meant that everything we did was like, wow, how do I get this on a DVD?
Wow, can I
Can this
not
be
use
any faster?
legit just even by 1%? Should probably go to bed soon too.
Yeah, we do have a day tomorrow.
Yup. A day. But that's okay.
Not
I'll
things
just-
to do, but we can finish up.
Yeah. I'm just doing a little cleanup before. Oh my god, why is there so many Endermen, I swear. Every time I turn my little head, there's like 3 of them.
And it's like, whoa, what are you doing here, bro? Good to see you,
It's
but
like
like,
more-
why?
Yeah, it's like normally you guys are actually not around and are actually quite hard to find. So I don't know why you're all spawning here. I don't think there's... Do they spawn more in Warped Forest? And it's the fact that we're under a Warped Forest is the only thing I could think of.
Well, Warp Forest is Nether.
Oh, not Warped. I'm sorry. What's
Pale
the
Garden?
name? Yeah.
I think it's actually the Lush Garden we're in.
Really?
I think it's the Lush that's doing it. Is my brother locked out of the house? Is that why he's messaging me?
Uh-oh.
Oh. You know what? I do think this is a great point to end stream, actually.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna end stream now. I'll tell you about it after we end stream.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Alright. That was a good stream, everybody. Sorry for the
Yeah.
abrupt ending. I've realized it is 11:30. I can't keep doing these till 2 a.m. stream things. It's not working. We gotta
It's
stream
not-
earlier. We gotta
Yeah.
end earlier.
You gotta load this up earlier next time.
Alright, we gotta join up. We gotta join up a little earlier next time. Alright, so
Just a-
long. Farewell. Adios, stream. Bye.
Bye, gamers.
Give that like 5 seconds to actually finish getting through, and then I'll end it.